People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. First thing that is popping in the news, I am going to speak about some of you worthless woman, worthless mama. Can't find a better word to describe you. Now, a couple of hours ago, I was watching a program, Susan. She was interviewing a young lady. That young lady was maybe about 20-something year old. However, that young lady went through hell because of the mother, the decision of the mother, or what the mother went through. However, the mother was ABUSED, so therefore, the mother decided she is going to make sure her daughter got ABUSED too. So here is the bottom line of the story. The mother and her sister, them uncle, jump over them fence. The uncle breed both of them. However, this mother, specific mother of this child, the one that I am talking about, that is 20-something year old at the time of the interview. She brought the child into the world. Everybody in the neighborhood knew that, listen, the twin them get ice up, X out and crossed by the uncle, and them have picnic. So people knew, so there was some sorts of shame. Now people, this mother, the daughter used to live with her. However, the mother decided, listen, I am going to send you to your father, even though the father was the uncle, or the uncle of the mother. So therefore, relative, it is not good whenever you breed for any sort of relative. It is not natural. It is not supposed to happen. It is immoral. It is unethical. So therefore, the mother decides, listen, I'm going to send you to this person that basically ABUSED me. So therefore, it is not as if the mother had any sort of question that this man is an ABUSER. However, what she did, she put the picnic in her cab and she told the cabman to carry the picnic go at X location. When the person, the little girl, the woman, 22-year-old now, 20-year-old, sorry, when she reached at the destination, wherever the cab was supposed to take her to, she hears somebody call her name, so she knows so well that have to be my father. I guess she never met the father before. She did not know the background of the father. Father pick her up. The father carry her to a house that was an elder family member's house. When she reached at that family member's house, after a couple of days, she realized that the father rubbed up her foot. The father touched her up at some strange places. The father realized that she kinda nervous, so therefore the father decided that he was going to take her somewhere else. The father was a farmer. So therefore the father took her to a little shanty shack upon the farm. Not a very nice place, not a very cozy place. You know how them farm shack is, basically. Couple piece of board, couple tarp, couple piece of zinc, roof a leak, no sorts of privacy, no sorts of decent living for a child. Now people, at the time when this girl went to live with the so-called father, she was maybe in her teens, what you don't call 7th grade, first farm, first to second farm, 7th or 8th grade. From the family house to one shack upon the farm, then them basically move in a worse place. Basically, them a live in a fowl cub However, this man was basically jumping our fence every day, every night, whenever he got an opportunity. She was traumatized, but she was not talking. She said that there was one instance in which she went to school and people say all sorts of somebody was fixing up her hair because her hair looked kind of shabby. Them say all sorts of foul feather. There was a counselor, guidance counselor there. The guidance counselor asked her if she alright. However, she was in denial. Them tried to intervene. However, she did not want to say anything about the father. Because whenever the father see her talk to anybody, when she come home, she is going to get, or she would have gotten, or she got some royal ASS whipping. So therefore, he put the fear of the devil in her. However, people, after it was going on and on and on for the longest time, she decided that, listen, me I go tell somebody me can't bear it anymore. If me even lose my life, I am willing to do that because it is now getting unbearable. It is not as if it was not bad enough before. However, this time, she had put on her foot. So she called the guidance counselor. The guidance counselor called Sisoka. Sisoka called the Popo. The Popo arrest the father. Now, people, the next thing is that she went into a relationship after she left school with a man that she thought that loved her. However, the man did the same thing to her. The man used her past against her and basically treat her like she was some sort of ragdoll, some sorts of person that likes being abused. Now, people, this girl said that the man breed her, and while she was pregnant, she tried on several occasions. She drink all sorts of Jerry and Neville, threw up. However, the baby was not gone. She tried every way to take away the baby. However, the baby was born healthy. She even thought about taking away her own self. However, people, after all that she went through, she was able to go on Susan and spoke eloquently about her case. So therefore, she has overcome any sorts of shame. The reason why she spoke is for other young girls that are out there that might be in the same predicament, same situation. For no, say, listen, don't give up. There's always hope. There's always a silver line behind the dark cloud, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, if you want to put it like that. However, people, when we think about the whole situation and we think about the fact that, listen, how is it that a mother, after getting ABUSED, would have the lack of sympathy, lack of common sense, lack of human value, ethics or moral to actually send that child to live with somebody that you know is an ABUSER. People, when I look at situations like this and analyze women that do that, I am speaking about women, even if them get ABUSED, they should know firsthand that, listen, I don't want anybody else to go through this, not even my worst enemy. But people, in this case, we are talking about her own child, her own flesh and blood. How is it that some woman and people, there are cases that are not as bad as this? However, what I realize is that a lot of women, they would put the man in front of them picnic. And even when the stepfather or new boyfriend or whoever is touching up them little picnic, and the picnic tell them would have clot the picnic before them clot the man. So people, me just tell you how people are and the type of stuff that a lot of young girls, even boys, are go through in Jamaica. Because people, as sad as it sounds, this is not an isolated incident. This is happening more than we would have expected, or we would expect, or should expect. So people, me just say, mothers, if you don't have parental skills. If you cannot sustain your own lifestyle, don't pick up the man, because once you have to depend on a certain man, they are going to take advantage of the situation. And once you're in some sort of ABUSIVE relationship, there is hope, there is help out there. It is going to be better than the situation that you're presently in. So therefore, do something before something do you, and even worse, come back and haunt your picnic. So therefore, the sins of the mother fall upon the picnic, in this case, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.